So depending on the order that you installed things and exactly what was on your system, you may not have the run button working at the moment, the run button inside of PHPStorm. And that's okay, assuming you have your debugger configured correctly and everything else is working, because you can go to the browser and you can navigate to http://localhost cis195p week1 main.php. And before I hit return, I'm going to enable debugging, so sound waves coming out of the phone, and I've set a breakpoint on this line. So if I hit enter, nothing seems to happen in the browser, but if I go back to PHPStorm, I see I'm stopped at my breakpoint. And if this is what you see, then you're in good shape for the rest of the course, because you can step through your code, you can look at the variables in the debugger pane, you can continue, and you'll be able to do meaningful debugging. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off debugging. Now, the advantage of this is you don't have to specify a port and everything just works. This is the right path, and this will match the walkthrough videos going forward. But I know that some of you really want to get this run button going and this debug button going, and so I'm going to show you how to do that, but I'm going to give you some warnings at the same time. So the first step is to go under the Run menu and select Edit Configurations, and then we're going to want to add a PHP web application. And we're going to give it a name, so I'll call it Week 1, and a server, localhost, and then I'm going to give it a start URL. So this is going to be http://localhost cis195p week1 main.php. And then I'm going to say OK. And now you'll see that these are both live. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the start button, and it sends me over to the right place. And if I hit the debug menu, or debug button, it sends me to the same place, but it also includes this argument, which works with xdebug. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on debugging again, and I'm going to set this breakpoint, and I'm going to hit the bug. Nothing seems to happen here, but it's actually waiting back in PHPStorm. Step, 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 and here's my page.